Welcome to the fourth lecture on trigonometry. So here in this lecture video, we shall see how we can obtain the trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. And using these, we shall be able to solve all the problems given in the third exercise. Right? So now let us consider a right angled triangle ABC, where angle B is 90 degrees. So this is 90 degrees, and we know that the sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180. So if this is 90, we are sure that angle A plus angle C is 90 degrees. So this implies that angle C is 90 degrees minus angle A. Right? So now let us define again all the trigonometric relations with respect to angle A. So let me define sine A, cos A, tan A, and so on with respect to A here. So we already know that, but let us list them down. So what is sine A? So sine A is the opposite side, which is BC divided by hypotenuse AC. Next, what is cos A? Cos A is adjacent side AB by AC. Next, tan A. Tan A is nothing but opposite side BC divided by the adjacent side AB. And then we have cosecant A, which is the reciprocal, which is AC by BC, the reciprocal of sine A. Next, secant A, which is the reciprocal of cos A, which is AC by AB. And then we have cot A, which is again AB by BC. So let me call this as 1. All these 6 relations, let me call this as 1 here. Okay, so after having known this, let me define C with respect to angle A. Now C is 90 minus A, isn't it? Okay, so now let me define all these relations with respect to angle C. So now what is sine C? Now sine C is nothing but sine of 90 minus angle A from this relation, because C is 90 minus angle A. Now with respect to angle C, what is sine C? Sine C is opposite side by adjacent side, which is AB by AC. Right? So sine C is AB by AC. So similarly, what is cos C? It is nothing but cos of 90 minus angle A. So you have the adjacent side BC divided by the hypotenuse AC. Right? Next, what is tan C? So this is nothing but tan of 90 minus A. Okay? Which is opposite side AB divided by adjacent side BC. So this is tan C. Right? So now let me talk about cosecant C. So cosecant C is nothing but cosecant 90 minus A. So of course this is reciprocal of sine C, which is AC by AB. Next I have secant C, which is secant of 90 minus angle A, right, which is reciprocal of this, which is AC by BC. And then we have cot C, right? So what is cot C? Cot C is, let me write it here, cot of 90 minus angle A, which is reciprocal of this, which is BC by AB. So let me call all these relations what I've got as 2. So now let me compare sine of 90 minus A. Sine of 90 minus A is AB by AC. Now what is AB by AC? It is nothing but cos A, right? So I'm comparing what of sine C is equal to what of A, right? So sine of 90 minus A is nothing but cos A. So these two are one and the same, isn't it? So these two are one and the same. So we conclude that sine of 90 minus A is nothing but cos A. I have cos of 90 minus A, which is BC by AC, right? So what is BC by AC? So I have here, let me put a rectangular box. So BC by AC, I have BC by AC. So cos of 90 minus A is nothing but sine A. Alright, so I have cos of 90 minus A. What is that equal to? That is equal to sine A. Right? So next, I have tan of 90 minus A, which is AB by BC. So where is AB by BC? So this one. Okay. So AB by BC is cot A, right? So tan of 90 minus A is cot A. So these two are equal. So I write tan of 90 minus A is equal to cot A. Right? So now I've got these three. Now what about the remaining? So I have sine 90 minus A is cos A, cos 90 minus A is sine A, tan 90 minus A is cot A. Now what about the remaining three? So can we identify? Yes, of course. So I have here, if I observe, cosecant 90 minus A is AC by AB. Where is AC by AB? Which is secant A. Right? So cosecant 90 minus A is secant A, which is AC by AB. Next, I have secant 90 minus A. So what is secant 90 minus A? It is AC by BC. So I have AC by BC here, which is cosecant. So secant 90 minus angle A, which is AC by BC, is cosecant A. And then the last one, which is left out, is cot of 90 minus A, BC by AB. Right? So where is BC by AB? Which is tan A. So cot of 90 minus A is nothing but tan A, which is BC by AB. So we have got these 6 relations. So we need to remember this. So sine of 90 minus A is cos A and cos of 90 minus A is sine A. Right? Next, tan of 90 minus A is cot A, whereas cot of 90 minus A is tan A. And similarly, cosecant of 90 minus A is secant A, and secant of 90 minus A is cosecant A. Right? So we have got the trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. So here, angle A and angle C are complementary. So using this, where A plus C, angle A plus C is 90 degrees, we have got these relations. Okay, now using these relations, we will be able to solve all the problems given in the third exercise, which we shall take it up in the next video. So make sure that you watch the next video, and you will be able to observe that by just remembering these relations, we will be able to solve all the problems very easily. Okay, so do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and press the bell icon to get notifications of all the further uploads, and thanks for watching.